Good morning and welcome to another Clearing What's in the Way to Start Your Day, or Clearings to Start Your Day. Today we're talking about decision making. I had Joe write in last time that I did a video on Friday when I asked people to let me know what would you like me to work on, if you could put it into one word or two words. She said decision making. So here's what Joe wrote in brief, and then we're going to dive into some clearings on this. It's such a great topic, so Joe, thank you very much for writing this in. So she said, decision-making echoes in all aspects of her life, whether or not to go to yoga, which course to choose to invest in her future, feeling the need to make the right decision, and she emphasized right decision, which we're going to get into, getting lost in endless thoughts and options and possibilities. So, Joe, this is amazing. I mean, I've been stuck here. We've all been stuck here, and we all will be stuck here again. So, first thing, the belief that you should have this figured out by now in your life. Would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? And all the ways you're using should energy to force yourself into a reality you're not ready for. Would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? And all the ways you're using the beating stick of should to motivate yourself like a donkey pulling a cart. Would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? What if you're not a donkey? What if you're an eagle? What if you're trying to force yourself into the reality of a donkey where you've just got one task to do and you've got to focus and you've got to do one thing and just keep your nose to the grindstone and keep your head down? But really you're an eagle and you want to soar through the possibilities of life and try and do new things. Food for thought. So another really great one, clearing that I don't think I created, but I can't remember who to give props to right now. But where are you trying to make one decision to rule all decisions? And everything that is, would you be willing to destroy it at the point of creation? So it's like the Lord of the Rings, one ring to rule them all. Where are you trying to make one decision to rule them all? Trying to make, just decide one time and get this deciding thing done with instead of living in the possibilities and the options. The other big thing, and this was a huge thing that I noticed, so in all the personal development books that I've read since I started this journey 13 years ago, or roughly 13 years ago, they always talked about, make a decision and burn the bridges, and the reason why the English conquered France that time was because they took the boats across and then they burned the boats, they could never go back. I heard actually that that's not accurate. That's not really what happened. That might have happened at one point, but I don't think it was the English. Anyways, make a decision, a firm decision. Cut off all other options, which is the definition of a decision. But what if that energy just doesn't work for you? What if you want to make a new choice every day? It's a possibility, but when you're in that energy of like, no, I've got to decide, it kind of kills everything else off. So I choose to do yoga every morning. But it kind of exists like a fresh new choice that I make every day. Now it's a habit that I'm working on, and I've done other videos of building habits, and I'm reading this great book for the third time now called Atomic Habits, which has been really helpful, really wonderful book. And I'm choosing. I'm making a choice every day. I'm choosing this. I see the yoga mat, and I'm choosing yoga. Because when I made a decision that I had to do it, that I had to cut off all other options, I put the yoga mat on the floor, and I'm not allowed to do anything until I do yoga. That energy just killed all creation and possibilities for me. I want to create and generate and do new and fun things. So for Joe and for everyone else, all the ways you are trying to make yourself a troll of decisions rather than a unicorn of choice and possibilities. Would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? Now, there are going to be those times in our life when we make a decision, our child is caught in a burning building or in a burning car. There's a decision. I'm cutting off everything else. There's no other options. The only thing that's going to happen is I'm saving my child. That's great. But if you're trying to bring that kind of intense energy to your life, if you're trying to bring that kind of intense energy to every decision you have to make, every choice that you have, like I only ever eat whole wheat. I never eat white bread. But what if there's a time when white bread is perfectly exactly what's called for? And you have the most delicious sandwich somewhere in France because they make white bread, and then you find out it's actually kind of healthy because it's sourdough white bread. You get my drift, right? If you're always in that intense energy of decisions, you never open up to the lightness and the possibilities of everything else that could exist. I feel like this could be a whole class, not just a quick 5-minute video in the morning. Actually, let's leave it there. Let's do decisions part 2 tomorrow, as I actually have a way bunch more clearings and things to share with you, but I want to keep these to short 5-minute sound bites. So join in tomorrow for decision making part 2. Please share this video, and as Joe did, please comment with if you have a 1-word or 2-word thing that you would like some clearing on early in the morning. Clearings to start your day in a quick 5-minute soundbite. Relationships or breakups, or I don't know why relationships is on my mind. Divorce. If there's like a 1-word thing, self-condemnation or rejection or whatever it is, then I can make a video just for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you tomorrow morning, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye for now.